we are in beautiful Tofino in British Columbia, where we've come camping for the week. We just got out the surf and it was a little bit chilly, which is why I'm all rugged up in my nice puffy, and it's time to make some dinner. We like to eat healthy even when we're camping. Because we're car camping, we were able to bring heaps and heaps of spices and stuff like that with us. It just takes a little bit of planning, but you know, if you can eat healthy in a campsite, you can do it at home too. Today we're making a 1-pot yam African peanut stew. Let's get going. First things first, we're going to put some rice on. We've got brown rice and the ratio is 2 parts water to 1 part rice. So I've got rice up to here, so I'm going to put this times 2 of water. And a little pinch of salt. We'll put it on to cook. Alright guys, now that the rice is on, we can start chopping up our veggies. First I'm going to chop up some brown onion and some garlic. It's a pretty rustic dish, so I'm going to do pretty big pieces of onion. So we're going to fire up the pot. We're going to start with a couple of tablespoons of olive oil and then we'll sweat off the onions and garlic. I'm going to add a good pinch of salt and a small pinch of pepper. The salt really helps to draw the moisture out of the onions. Okay guys, the onions are starting to go see-through, so we're going to add the spices now. We like to cook the spices through so that all the flavors are released. So we'll start with a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of coriander, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and a quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We like our food pretty spicy, so I'm going to add a couple of chili flakes as well. Give it all a stir together. Oh, so delicious. Alright, we've let that cook for a couple minutes. Now I'm going to add the yams, stir it all together. Okay guys, we've let that cook for a couple minutes. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of veggie stock. Next we're going to add half a cup of tomato paste. And we've got a small tin of cherry tomatoes. They are so delicious, they're organic and they were on sale. Lucky us. Give that a good stir together.
Looks so good.
Okay guys, now I'm going to add about half a cup of peanut butter. We like to use Adam's peanut butter because it's purely peanuts, nice and organic and no hidden nasties. Make sure you give that a really good stir. Okay guys, now that the peanut butter is all stirred through really nicely, I'm going to turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. the last thing that we're going to add into this stew is a bunch of kale. Typically the dish uses dark collard greens, but we've got all this kale that we need to use up, so we're just going to chop it up and add it in. Oh man, it looks so good. Once you've stirred all the kale through, just let it cook for a couple minutes to break the kale down so that it's not bitter. Dinner's ready! I'm just going to cut up a little bit of cilantro to use as a topper. Oh yeah!